What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys, and in this video we're going to be talking about a topic that's a little bit controversial. We're going to be talking about the new event, the Steampunk event, and also the past events we've had for FNAF Tower events, and we're going to be kind of comparing them because I've been noticing a lot of trends with these events where they usually come out and they get really hated on, and then later on people switch up on them like crazy. So we're going to be talking about this in today's video, but before we get started, drop your opinion down below. What are your opinions on the Steampunk event? Before you even hear what I have to say in this video, let me know what's your opinion on the Steampunk event. Quick reminder for the Scott 20k giveaway, guys. We already trying to keep subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Go watch my last video. There's all the details on how you can participate in this giveaway, guys. And yeah, let's just go straight into it. Oh, before I get started, if you guys are not in my games Discord server, my game's coming out really soon. The day this video is coming out, testing is starting today, and obviously, you know, however good testing goes, that's how far we are from release. But anyways, let's just go straight into this video. So basically what inspired me to make this video is that I got a lot of comments of people, I said that way too fast, a lot of people were complaining about this event, and I was like very surprised because like we got a brand new lobby, we got the cool event, we got the quests with this event. Like there's just so many cool things with this event. Like, how are people complaining? Like, this has to be one of the best events in my opinion, right? So I went to my YouTube community tab and I decided to ask you guys, what has been your favorite event in FNAF Tower Defense so far? Which one have you played the most and things like that? And I got a lot of mixed opinions actually, and some shocking stuff. Now, a lot of you guys did tell me that you liked the new Steampunk event, which is cool, but like a lot of you guys were also commenting in my video that you didn't like the event. So I mean, personally, I like the event really. I feel like they like got the ones that like the bad things from the past events and they kind of got rid of it. The major complaint I see in like every video I post is that there's no infinite mode. But guys, do we really need an infinite mode like on release? Like we are going to be getting this weekend something new, and my guess is that we are going to be getting infinite mode with this. But like we didn't really need infinite mode on release of the update. Like you guys want to grind non-stop, like that's kind of crazy. Like for example, I say this because for example for my game, like we have infinite mode planned for like update 1, but we're not releasing infinite mode on release. And I mean, I understand why people like infinite mode, but like playing regular mode is like the same thing, except you guys got to rejoin the match. But anyways, let me bring it up over here because I told the people who commented that they were going to be in the video. Look at this. If you guys just skim over, a lot of people liked military in summer event, and I was like, what? Because in my personal opinion, we're gonna read the comments soon, but in my opinion, the military event was like the worst event in FNAF TD history. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I was just personally not a big fan of it. I played the game modes like barely. I couldn't even get myself to grind to get the tier 30 battle pass because it was just so tedious over and over again. I don't know. Just something about the aesthetic of it too. Some of the units were cool. Valkyrie had a really cool design. Like some units have some pretty cool designs, but just something about it just was off for me. I don't know what it was. I really can't pinpoint exactly what the system was. It was also the last event with presents, wasn't it? I think no, Outlaw still had presents. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the last event without presents. But all of you guys were saying summer event too, which summer that's when I kind of like started playing FNAF Tower Defense. So I did not get all of the summer event, but I did play it and it was pretty fun. It was fun because it was completely different than what we were used to, because I guess military just felt like more like the same thing with like the Steampunk, because it's more like I mean, not the Steampunk as much, but like for example, you were playing FNAF Tower Defense and you were playing game 1, 2, and 3. That's how many were out at the time. And then you got to the summer event and it was a completely different vibe, because like usually you're in the dark maps and you're like in the pizzeria, and then all of a sudden you're in the middle of like a beach and like there's sun in the sky, and I think that just made it even better for people. The Halloween event, I was not the biggest fan of like the maps and stuff, but I did appreciate the fact that we finally got summons instead of presents. A lot of people were asking for that. But then I was thinking about this the other day, because again, when I was working on my game, I asked you guys prefer summons or presents, and you guys said summons. But like, isn't that just literally the same thing, except one you get money because like I get cranes to go ahead and pay to do something. Wait, is it cranes or is it cash? It's cranes. I get cranes to go ahead to go and spin in this. The other one, instead of getting cranes, I just get the box that I go and spin in. Like, it's the same thing, guys. But anyways, point is, we got a lot of features people are asking for. We got the battle pass, and now we have a battle pass with quests. So the devs are listening to what we're saying. They're not just going ahead and ignoring everything. So this is pretty nice to hear. And again, the biggest complaint has been the lack of infinite mode, but we are going to be getting infinite mode in here. Like, I am definitely sure of it. Let's read some of the comments over here. People said summer event as soon as Levi comes out, it was cool. It was my dream and everybody wanted him. And seeing that having the 7 seas was really cool too. Yeah, the maps and the music was really, really good. Yeah, I agree with this comments. Oh, I don't know why I disliked it, bro. I like the military the most because it was really what got me and my friends FNAF TD. Personally, I don't like steampunk that much right now, but it could change with the Apex being a big thing. Yes, a lot of you guys commented about how the units are not that good and how there's no Apex yet. But we do have confirmation that Apex, the Chronos Endo Freddy, is going to be dropping this weekend, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to say that the best event might have been the summer, but the steampunk makes it easier to get the Nightmare Circus baby, so I don't know. All I know is that the game is going to improve. Yes, a lot of people are happy that it's a little bit easier to get Nightmare units, but a lot of people are also not happy. I heard some people saying that the game is now really easy to get Nightmare units. And I mean, guys, as we progress further and further and further and further with the game, it has to get easier to get certain Nightmare units. We can't just gatekeep it for late game players. Like, slowly over time, any game does this. The first example that comes to mind is like All-Star Tower Defense. When they first introduced 6-star units, do you guys, if you play the game, you remember how difficult it was to get 6-star units? It was like impossible. And nowadays everybody has a 6-star unit. Like trash units are 6-star units. So that's just, it just slowly turns into that over time, and that's just, you can't really stop that with the game. Personally, I haven't played military or summer, but I believe I would still choose Halloween either way, because first of all, I had an endless, again, endless, very progressive for new players. It had an Mpex, again, yes, Apex. It had solid units like Jacko Bonnie. Yes, I miss this. I feel like this game doesn't, or this one doesn't really have solid units. Or like, it does, but a lot of them are reskins. Like, I forgot who mentioned this. Oh, somebody mentioned this in my Discord server, but they talked about how some of these units feel like reskins rather than new units. And yes, I definitely felt that with certain units, like this Endo one especially, and the Golden Freddy. But I understand what you guys mean. Like that one felt fresh. Some of these feels like reskins, but I am glad that the devs gave Circus Baby the attention for this event, because I was worried we were just gonna get like another version of Freddy to be the main guy. Because like we had, well, dude, I forgot the word. Oh my god. What was the word? It was military event. That was Chico. Okay, whatever. Outlaw for the Wild West was the outlaw like version of Freddy, and that one was also a Freddy. And then we had Dreadbear, which is basically a Freddy. Like, come on, we've got Freddy's in the world. Like, if we got another Freddy, I think I was gonna crash out. Me personally, I believe that the summer event and military event was the best. Again, OG some nostalgias. Yes, bro. I can't believe it was that long ago. Me personally, I think the Halloween update was the best. So a lot of Halloween. Nobody's really saying Western event. I agree with the summer event was the best event since it had the first slowing units. The Halloween was low-key the best because this first event that had endless and remodel lab. Yes, that is true. Gave a really cool grave. Yeah, that is true. My event so far has been the Wild West. Okay, it was the most hyped. Yeah, true. I think people had the most hype behind that one. And when I started watching, ooh, huge shout out to you, yo. Probably Halloween endless event. A lot of people, you guys, so you guys are mentioning endless and the Apex units. I like the STEAMPUNK, but it's just small. Like there's no endless, and you just play to get coins, summon, and get the pass. It's good, but yeah, I get it. It's pretty simple. But then again, how else can they like change this up? Like I'm trying to think of ways that they could innovate to like find new things, but I honestly don't know. Like at least for these random events, like when it comes to like seasonal events, you can always come up with something. Like the Halloween event, I feel like they missed out on a huge opportunity to make a cool game mode, like where you can maybe, like, I don't know, you can collect candies from killing the enemies, or like something like that. Again, I feel like I'm doing this all the time, and don't hate on me for bringing up the fact that I'm making my own game, but like Christmas is right around the corner, and I've been talking with my team of devs to, like, you know, what are we going to do for Christmas event, because I don't want to just release a Christmas lobby with the Christmas game mode and that's it. I want to do some cool, like, relating to Christmas stuff. So as I was saying, I feel like the devs have to get more creative, but again, it is really hard when you're like in a steampunk event, like something completely original. So I understand how it's hard for the devs. But anyways, guys, leave your opinions in the comments down below. What do you guys think about the steampunk event? Do you guys think it's like a bad event? Rate it out of 10. Rate it out of 10. Let me know in the comments down below. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, do what you guys gotta do. And anyways, see you guys next time.